Welcome, my motherfucking cunts, to the 8th episode of the Zombies Workshop podcast. This time I'm joined by Ardivee and Divinefury. How you two cunts doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's good to
I'm
hear.
fine as well.
Nice. So just before we started, Divinefury spent how many hours cooking a steak? Or smoking a
6.
steak, rather?
6 hours.
I want to hear the story of your hobby of smoking steaks or meat.
Oh, well, I started, I think, a month ago. Bought a barbecue for 400 euros.
That's like 10
And
million AUD.
yeah, but I thought by myself, I was watching some guy cooking really big steaks and ribs on YouTube. So I thought by myself, I think I want to do that too. So no, I'm trying, but it's not going that good.
Yeah, so
Really not.
how'd you fuck it? Like, why is it fucked, the steak?
Well, it was overcooked by a
Overcooked.
lot. The temperature was way too high.
Well, it's trial and error, right? Like, starting out.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the next week I'm going to try. I think it's an ribeye.
Rib?
So, yeah, ribeye.
I don't
Some
even know what
kind
that
of
is, to be
meat.
honest. Rib eye, I'm hearing? Like an eye of a rib? I don't know.
Yeah, some kind of really big steak, and it has a middle part in it, and that's the eye.
The fucking eye. Do you have any
Yeah.
weird hobbies, RDV? Other than like mapping or
Not
whatever?
really. No.
You don't? So
Not really, actually.
I'm into like, I want to get into making music, right? But I'm terrible at making music. And I also want to do
Well,
video editing. And I also want to do mapping. And I also want to do modeling. I also want to make textures. So, it's a
well, I
fucking...
make music like as more as like a past hobby, but I quit. I did it for a couple of years, but then I lost interest.
Why'd you quit?
I don't know. I lost interest. I didn't like doing it anymore.
No,
I
just
just want to move on other stuff.
understandable.
I still like doing it for like maps, like messing with the sounds, of course, but that's about it.
Yeah, I've got a man named Yukio, Akio, I actually don't know how to pronounce it, UKYO. He's working on some OST for my map at the moment, so shout out to him. He's doing it free of charge, completely free on his own volition,
Nice.
so shout out to him.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll be posting it to my channel when the songs are done and finished, so you'll be able to hear that.
Nice.
Right, so RDV,
Well, I play the guitar, by the way.
I do? How's that?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Well, I haven't done in a half year, but I think I can still play it.
What got you into guitars?
Yeah, my dad always used to play guitar, so he taught me, took some lessons, then started on YouTube looking up lessons. I'm playing guitar for 3 years.
Oh, I don't know any instruments at all. Because, like, when you're in school and you're doing music, you're just all over the place. There's nothing you really choose. I mean, in Australia at least. Because, like, you just fucking play random instruments for the specific thing you're doing. And you never, like, master a single one. You just learn how to play it, and then that's it. It's just for that specific fucking session or whatever. And then after that, it's just whatever. You don't do anything. So, like, I learned how to play drums and shit, but
Oh yeah.
nothing else. Nothing didn't go anywhere.
Well, you know how to play keyboard, huh?
No, I do not. I can't do any
He doesn't get it.
melodies or anything.
He doesn't get it. Keyboard.
I can do a
You know
fucking
how to
computer
play the
keyboard.
keyboard?
Yeah.
Alright,
Only
so
instrument I know.
yeah. So Ardivee, you've got a massive backlog of shit you've done. And very helpful things you've done for the Black Ops 3 community. You got your Ambient Rooms, which saved my motherfucking life. Because I was trying to figure out how to have 2D looping sounds based on the area you're in for years in Black Ops 3. Every time I try to explain the problem to anyone, they're like, just use structs. just use structs. I can't fucking use structs, can I? Because it goes to the other areas on the map, and they can overlap.
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid.
Exactly. I'm trying to explain this to everyone, and then one day, all of a sudden, I just see your ambient rooms come out. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's got reverb as well. I went, dude.
It has everything
It was crazy.
except for split screen, but I don't fucking care about that.
I haven't even tried it with split screen. That's it. Split screen's so buggy. You know how like the lights flicker in and out really fast?
Yeah, and the
One of the
stupid
maps.
black bars on the side that
Yeah.
really annoys me.
So. And you've also got that dynamical weather,
Ah, yeah, the snow stuff.
and you've made acoustics for the fucking alias editing.
Yeah.
What's that?
Basically for editing aliases.
It just makes it easier for everyone.
Well,
Yeah, it's just
I just
Excel
I
plus.
just know how to
something.
model and animate.
And you got a bunch of other shit as well. They're just very helpful to everyone. So I wanted to thank you for that.
No problem.
Alright, so do you do any mapping, Ardivee?
I've done a bit mapping in the past, but currently I don't map at all.
What'd you map for in the past?
I made a contest map on Wilted War called 37. Not 47, but 37.
Alright, 37.
And I made Shipment on BO3 as like when the mod tool started as a more preview for the rest.
Okay. So what'd you do for Evil Christmas?
All the scripting basically,
Gonna
like all the cool stuff, you know.
gonna go over how that went down with Zero.
What?
How'd that go with Zero doing the scripting for his map?
It was actually pretty good because Zero also knows points of scripting, so it was much easier to like share stuff. You know, he knew how to implement everything pretty quickly.
Mm. Yeah, because I
And
have
basically, he did all the mapping, and I did all the scripting mostly.
Simbo. He's scripting my map, right? And I'm absolutely illiterate when it comes to scripting. Like I'm retarded. Every time I see a script, I get triggered, annoyed, fucking I have a headache. It pisses me off. Scripts pisses me the fuck off. So, you know, I'm like retarded when it comes to scripts. So if there's a problem with the script, like I don't know what's going on. I have to just tell Simbo it's broken. I don't know, it's not working. Help.
Script broken, fix it.
Yeah. Is there any other maps that you scripted for?
Kaya Suru, I think, also from Zero. Like a bunch of Zero's maps actually, except for Wanted. That was when I took a break from modding.
So, what about Extincts, the last compound? Compound? God, I can't talk.
I don't think I scripted really anything for that, as far as I know.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just use like scripts you already made.
Yeah, that's possible.
Alright, what about the mods? You got fucking Prop Hunt, Turned, and when is the fucking Rapid Raps and Contaminated coming out?
Probably never.
Sick.
Yeah, it was like you start like very enthusiastic, but then I get bored of it after a while, and then I move on to a different project.
You gotta finish your projects, can't start another one without finishing the first one.
I did finish a few at least, so that
Yeah.
counts.
Well, you got Turned. How'd that pan out? Like playing it. How's it play? That's what I'm asking.
How does it play?
Yeah. Like, does it
Well,
play
just
well
like-
or shit?
Well, I think it plays pretty well.
So I'm yet to even play that. I don't think I've seen anyone play that.
Well, a couple of YouTubers I think played it. Maybe Dalek because he was really excited about it, but I think that's about it.
No,
Because you have to get like a couple of persons at least, or else you can't play it alone.
yeah,
That doesn't work.
I might try and play it, or give it a shout to Conjura. Maybe he'll do it with people, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. I think all the stock maps are supported with like multiple areas as well.
How would you implement it into a custom map?
Not at the moment because I lost all script files, but you could like maybe place structs around the map with like a certain target name, and that's about it.
Seems pretty easy then.
Yeah, it is, but it was a pain to implement on all the official maps to get all these spawn points. Like it's all custom.
Yeah, do you have to like, because you have to go in the map, right? And then find the coordinates of
Yeah,
where
I
the.
made like a little script for that as well to like place spawn points everywhere and the area number. So I could like walk around the map, place spawn points, and then move to the next area.
Oh, so you
And
made it.
then I printed all the stuff out on the console, and then I could copy that back into the script for all the spawn points with the locations.
Nice. All right. I want to ask you one thing.
Okay.
Drivable transit bus. That's a question
Oh yeah.
statement.
Yeah, that was for fun.
Bruh, alright, look. RDV has a fucking drivable transit bus, right? Do you still have that?
Yeah, I still do.
He still has it. It's upgradable and everything, right? You have Emox
So,
Manga with his fucking like power station remade. You have Clicks with Nuketown and Farm. You have fucking Zella or Slayn with their towns, right? When the fuck is transit, like custom transit coming out? We're already halfway there.
That's the question,
We just
right?
need to merge these elements together.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty difficult to have like what are you gonna do with a drivable bus? I mean, you can
Drive
go
it, cunt. That's what
everywhere
you're
with
gonna
it.
do.
Yeah, but you can get stuck on everything, I suppose.
Nah, just clip everything right. Could be right.
Yeah, true.
or make it just like a big sandbox.
Oh no. Don't hit him with a Jimmy Zielinski. Alright, so Divine Fury.
Yeah,
You are a modeler and an animator, right?
and the rigger,
And a rigger
textures.
and textures. Do you map?
Yes, and I did a bit. Yeah, I did some mapping.
What about Victorian House? What's that?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I used to do that on my older PC. Started mapping on that, but that one broke. I lost everything, so I thought by myself, fuck it. I quit mapping
Oh.
and I start modeling because I was doing some bit of modeling back then.
Your modeling is really good.
Yeah, I I'm modeling for 2 years now, I think. It's nice to see the first model I made and the last one. It's always
Yeah.
fun to see.
Are you the
Oh,
one
but
who made the posable fence?
yeah,
Dude, that is insane. That shit is very useful.
yeah, I was talking with Seaway about it. I said you can post shit in Radiant, right? He said, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was thinking by myself. I think, what if I just rig a fence, and if you just move the joints from that, you can make it look like it's broken or something like that. So he tried it out in his wanted map around a tree, and it looks really good. I'm planning on making more of that.
Yeah, that's fucking god tier. Please do make more. I just.
People just send fence ideas in because if I still need to make my own fences, it's just weird because it's what I like. But if some other people think with the image of an fence, I probably can make it.
Damn. It makes like the flexibility with the posable model is just incredible. Because like,
Yeah,
if you try and
you
recreate a fence with patches and everything, just so you can have everything bent, you can't get the same amount of detail as you can with a model.
no, but you have just one fence, and you can bend it all around everything. It makes it not repetitive.
Well, you could probably curve it around a corner, right?
Um, I haven't tried that, but probably yes.
Dude, that's insane. Fun. I haven't
Yeah,
even,
you can do
bruh.
everything with it.
All right, what about the custom weapons you did for Wanted?
Oh man, that was a journey.
Those look insane.
She was said to me, he said, "Van, do you want some guns to model. I said, yeah, I like to do that. I never modeled a gun really. So the first one was the shotgun. I think, yeah, that one was really the shittiest. And the last one was the Blundergat revolvers.
Trying to get.
They are still my babies.
So
The
if
Blundergat revolvers.
anyone's played Wanted, and you see some of the custom weapons, they were made by Divine Fury. Did you animate them as well?
And animated, yeah, everything.
Fuck. From the beginning, or from the ground up.
Yeah, really, everything. Uh, most of the guns are made from an image. Just looking them up on Google.
Mhm.
But the Blundergat revolvers, I did them all out of my head, with no reference at all. It was
Damn.
just my imagination.
When you do texturing, do you use Substance Designer?
Try that. Still, it's really tricky because it's in an you have to connect everything, and you can get different heights, different patterns, and etc. But that's really hard. I just download some existed materials from a site, and I use just Substance Beta.
Hmm. Yeah, I really like Substance Designer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. Because with Painter, you have to like paint. Like when it comes to 2D images, I'm actually shit, very shit at 2D art. Like if you ask me
Yeah,
to
but
draw something, I just can't do it.
Substance Design, it's just there's nothing to paint about it. It's just
Exactly, that's why I love it.
connecting everything and moving bars around. And yeah, I like to paint. I do painting for my real-time job, but it's just like houses,
Nah,
on just just painting houses, walls.
that's very thrilling. Painting walls. You watch the paint dry. I bet that's entertaining.
I don't know. Kinda hate my job, but it's good money.
Yeah, as long as you get the Skrilla and you got a plan for the future, you'll be right.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
But
reinvest.
I like to get a job in a game studio for modeling, but there's nothing really around here. I don't like to travel to England,
That's what sucks about
somewhere in
Australia.
Germany.
There's fuck all here. There's like one level design job in the entirety of Australia available right now.
Yeah, I can't I can't even tell if there is any. Probably somewhere in Germany. That's the closest. No, I just keep painting, I guess.
Well, what's your dream job?
My dream job is laying on a couch and watching TV and earn money.
Just
Yeah.
Oh,
100% passive income?
yeah.
What about you,
Oh,
Ardivee?
yeah.
Well, maybe, yeah. I think working at like a studio or something, but then something I can direct myself more
A creative
instead of
director?
like being told, yeah, pretty much like that.
What about
I don't like being told what to do.
What about
Head
directing
of
movies?
scripting.
Oh, that's pretty hard, I think.
So I think it would
Like
be
you have to come up
so.
with the whole fucking script, you know.
Well, you don't.
I think
Yeah,
it's really fun to do,
you just have to do the
but
story
oh
points, and
man,
someone else. You can have someone else screenwrite the actual screenplay.
yeah, I think that I think that would work best.
I think that would be fucking epic. That would be an epic job. And then you have to deal with everyone fucking hating you if they don't like the movie.
Yep.
So, what were your favorite projects to work on, both of you?
Mine is
Ooh.
probably the Ochelon.
The Ochelon. What'd you do for that?
Yeah, uh, the whole outside area, like
Trying to
the
think.
Vista
I can't really
and
remember.
the little park they had.
Well, in
And
the courtyard.
there was my first EA model I animated, and really I did script that too.
Yeah, because when I had Madgaz on, he did talk about you doing something for it, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah, there was Dash. There was that custom dog model I animated, and I really hadn't any clue about what the fuck, what do I need to do? And at that point, I don't really know anything about even just mapping or animating. I was just trying. Matt Gas bought a model online for I think 30 euros. He said, "You can animate this, right?" I I had so yeah, I can animate that. So he gave me that model, and I was trying it. It looked really good. So then was the part. How do we get it in the map? I just copied everything from the doc that already existed in BO3, and I just changed some stuff. Uh, and basically, at some point, there it was. It was working. But then the release comes, and almost for 80% when the doc round started, the map crashed.
Yeah, I saw people had that problem, but I personally never
Oh,
encountered it.
it was a mess. It was really a mess.
That was your favorite project to work on?
Yeah, and probably wanted because I did so many models for it.
What do you think about the outcomes of these projects? Are you satisfied?
Yeah. I think Wanted is really my favorite map. I played it a lot, even with COA. Just a lot of testing, but it was really fun. Every time the, a gun was finished in about a month or something, or 3 weeks, it was just the best feeling when he had it in game. Because I don't port guns, I really don't. Because I hate the struggle in Ape. It's not working. The anim model is fucked. And I can spend evenings on it and I still can get it. So I said to CY, here, you have the WAV files, you do the rest. I just keep it on modeling and animating. And that's basically what I do now for 2 years.
Yeah, everyone hates Ape, but actually I fucking love Ape. I find Ape so easy.
No,
If everything was like Ape, it'd be perfect. If every script was GUI, I'd just do all the scripting
Oh,
myself.
visual
basically
scripting.
visual scripting. I can do that. That's 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 amazing.
Yeah, like in like blueprints in Unreal, I can do a bit of that.
Yeah.
This is visual because I
Yeah,
can
that.
see what I'm doing. Whereas scripting, I'm
Uh,
like, I can't. I don't know what's happening. All just
no,
gibberish.
me either.
All right, what about you, Ardivee? What's your favorite projects you've worked on?
I think my most favorite, I think it's Evil Christmas because it's something we worked like 3 months on pretty hard, and I did a lot of AI on it as well. That's what I think I enjoy the most on scripting.
What about those reindeers?
Oh yeah, those are fun. I got them from Ghost, I think, and from a
Ghosts?
few other games. The animations, yeah, the campaign.
The tears in the
That,
campaign?
yeah,
Wow.
I went through all Call of Duties and ripped a lot of shit.
Went on a hunt. Oh,
But
and as well, fucking Zeroy has the diner for transit, so that's another location we've already got made.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
They always
and at the gas station.
uh, practically done, mate. We only need what the bus depot and the rest of the entire map. So
Friends, it's snow, right? No. Yeah.
yeah, just have because what Nuketown's like cold, right? I don't even know where would you put Nuketown in the transit in the center maybe, and have all the other maps go around it
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because
it's
it's like
possible.
it's like a it's a court, right? I don't know how the street terminology works in other countries. But like the road ends and it's just a circle, as in the court or Grove Street from GTA San
Like
Andreas.
roundabout. No.
Roundabout.
What introduced you into doing what you do? Like, what got you into creating custom content or modeling or whatever? Divine, if you want to start.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, that's
Um,
well.
I was watching some people play custom zombies for World at War, and I thought by myself, yeah, I like that.
Do you remember who?
I no, no. I really can't remember. But at that point, I was making mods for GTA San Andreas online. I was making custom maps for that, but it was just placing models. So when I looked up how to make custom maps for World at War, I thought by myself, oh man, I don't think I can do that. So I kept watching, and eventually I bought World at War, and I start messing around with it. But at that point, BO3 modules came out, and I thought by myself, wait, I have to buy a new PC. I want, I want it for for Black Ops 3. So I bought a new PC. It was a shit one. It was like 400 euros. It's almost won Black Ops 3, but it really didn't do this job really good. But I started mapping on it and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, then my
Oh,
PC crashed
oh yeah.
and I lost everything.
Well, was that when you made Victorian House?
Yeah, yeah,
That actually looks pretty fucking decent, though.
yeah, and it was really in the early days. Because if you see the standards,
Imagine
what
if you
is
kept
made
mapping.
now. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I started over for modeling because I really had always the idea of, man, I need a model.
Yeah, that's always the
Or,
fucking annoying part.
yeah, fuck, I really need this, but I can't find it anywhere. So I started learning that. And I really loved modeling. I eventually just didn't mop.
Yeah, I got addicted to exporting models from every COD ever. Like
Well, I like to get some because I'm going to mop again tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Divine Fury making the epic comeback. Better release the best map ever
No,
seen.
probably not. We're just going, me and Ardivee just going to mess around with it.
What do I fit into this project?
Playing.
Sick.
Lighting tutorials, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that can probably help.
Alright, what about you, RDV?
Well, it pretty much started with by playing Black Ops 1 zombies. And then I want, maybe like most people, I don't know, I want to play at my house a zombie map. And I knew there were mod tools for Black Ops 1. So I downloaded those. And then I was like, where the fuck is Radiant? It didn't exist. So then I found out World at War had zombies as well. I didn't know anything about it because I skipped World at War because I thought it was a stupid World War II mod for Fallout 4. So I didn't care about it at the time. And so it started with World at War. And then the You Always Win Christmas contest came along as well. So my first map was a Christmas map from my house, of my house.
What was that called?
37.
Oh, that's 37. Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Because, is it
And third
37,
place.
37, because it's the number, like your house number of the street?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, kind of like the idea of 47 Berkeley Lane. That's funny.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Alright. What do you enjoy most about creating content? Anyone can start.
I think the reaction in the end
The
of
community
like people
reaction.
who
Exactly.
play it. Yeah, exactly. like what do I think of it, and etc.
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's the
just
most.
sharing my stuff, and look how people react to it. That's just an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I just can't wait to release my fucking map so I can watch cunts play it. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna whip up the biggest feast ever that can last me like 12 hours, where I can constantly eat and just watch YouTubers play my map. That's all I'll do for the entire day when it comes out.
oh man, when I made all those weapons for Wanted, and I had one troll weapon in there. It was the label, a really fucking shit weapon. It was a bolt action weapon, and everyone hated it, but I really loved it. So everyone, oh no, no, not the label, not the label, but no one ever upgraded that gun, I think, because it has explosion bullets, and it is. But the funny thing is, they really hated that gun, and I can really enjoy that. Just the reaction of people when they got the Gatling gun, and people are like, "What? What is this?" It's just the best.
Yeah, love reaction.
Yeah.
When I was working on the map, the complex. This was so many years ago now. There's a spot on the map where you could die if you don't jump over because there's like a catwalk and it's broken. If you don't make the jump, you just fall to your death. And I was watching people play it, and every time they just fall to their death, I would get so fucking mad that I put that there, and I love it, dude. It was great watching that. Shout out to the complex. Dead
Yeah,
map
I
mouse.
love that with the pests from Das Herrenhaus. Everyone hates it.
The what?
Oh,
The fire
the
zombies.
Oh yeah, I hate them
yeah,
as
fire
well.
zombies.
I
Yeah,
too hate them.
Yeah.
The only reason why I hate them is because they slow you down when they explode.
yeah,
Like,
because of the shell shock.
yeah, and then that makes it impossible to escape from the other ones, and then it's a chain reaction to your death.
The only thing you need is jug. That's it. Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they come in the early rounds. It's hard.
You get
Yeah,
good.
you have to camp in a corner. That's it. Actually, but I can see the frustration of everyone, but I like them.
You guys
Well,
play kind of what? Go on.
I can't wait for Madcast to release this map because we have the best EA we
IA.
ever made.
Sorry, AI.
Yeah, yeah, that yeah, yeah. We really worked well hard on that, and I really love to see people's reaction on that because it's just mental.
Yeah, I feel like Atonement will be the best custom zombies map for a while.
Yeah, probably.
We'll see.
I have tested some time for him, but yeah, that was in the early stages. He wanted to see how it went because, but it went shit on my PC because he has so many details on it, and I don't have the very best PC.
It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it it really looks good.
Right. Well, can't wait for Atonement. You guys play Black Ops 4 at all?
Yeah.
Yep.
How often do you play it?
Um, just in the weekends.
Do you play it because you enjoy it?
Yeah, with my friends.
Yeah.
We
But
just playing some Blackout
oh, you play Blackout. Do you have it on console or PC?
console. All my friends play on console, so
Yeah, well, because I only own it on PC and I don't own any consoles at all. It means
well, you
that
should try.
I can't play Blackout and I haven't been able to play it since 2018 because it's fucking dead. You don't find a singular
Yeah,
match.
that. Well, it's pretty hard on the Xbox.
What to find games?
Yeah. Pretty
Interesting.
easily.
Oh, easy. I thought you said it was hard.
No, it's yeah, it's pretty easy to find games on the Xbox.
No, because it's Xbox, right? It's console. That's
Yeah.
why when Modern Warfare comes around, and the crossplay does go between console and PC, then I'll buy the game. If that's the case, that means the game won't die within the 3 months after it comes out on PC. And I won't have to only play Team Deathmatch for the rest of my life because all the other modes are dead because there's not enough players to be spread out across the other modes.
Well, I think it comes out.
One thing
It's,
I
these days, people want to play. It just don't matter what they have. They just want to play it. If they own an Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, most of the people don't buy anything anymore because they just want to play it. If crossplay comes, yeah, it's a funny thing, but either way, yeah, you have more people to play it, but I don't think it's gonna affect a lot. Like what they do with Fortnite is it's only crossplay when you play with someone from the other side.
on the other side.
I'm wondering how they going to do that.
Well, the only thing Infinity Ward has confirmed is PlayStation and Xbox crossplay works, and they're doing it now in testing. QA players are playing crossplay between the Xbox and the PlayStation in-house at the
Okay.
moment. But what they haven't said is any console with any PC. They haven't said anything about that, which makes me believe
Well,
there's going to be Xbox and PlayStation crossplay, but there won't be console and PC crossplay because they'll pussy out from the community's reaction to. But PC players has mouse and keyboard, and they'll wreck us all.
I don't mind that. I think I
Well,
can
you don't
still
mind
beat
that.
people
I
from
don't
the
mind
PC.
that. However, the mass vocal audience on Twitter and Reddit and all the social platforms do mind it. That's all they ever
Yeah,
fucking talk about.
but on the Xbox you can play them with mouse and keyboard now too.
I know. Just fucking plug in a mouse and keyboard, you fucking cunts.
Yeah, we can play that. So yeah, and probably PlayStation can do that too if they want to.
If Sony
But
lets them.
but Microsoft is bringing PC and Xbox closer together.
Yeah, that Game
Same with
Pass
the
shit.
with the Game Pass. If you can now what's it called, Xbox Game Pass Extreme or something like that, then it works for both.
I feel like that's very harmful to games developers though, because it's like what, $10 and you get every game.
It's not every game,
It's a
but
lot of
it's a
games though.
lot.
Yeah.
But Microsoft is probably paying those developers a bunch of money.
Well, then you got to think about profits. How are they profiting?
I think they get monthly just some cash. I think.
Is the revenue really that high from purely the subscriptions?
Otherwise, they can't get high games.
Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna keep adding like just indie games to it the whole time, and there's gonna be like
No,
one or two
no.
big games ever per year.
Let me check what games we have now.
I don't think there's like a lot of AAA titles on there, mostly in the.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. But the thing is with Black Ops 4 is it's fucking monetized like crazy, and now they've got actual weapons locked in reserves. That's fucking cancer. I
People
can't.
just want the money, money, money.
I legitimately, there is no possible way for me to earn any of the weapons because multiplayer is dead, Blackout is dead. And the only thing I can play is zombies, and guess what? You can't earn reserves in zombies, can you? So they're just locked forever. And even if I could get it through multiplayer or Blackout, I'd only have a 0.0000016% chance of even getting it.
Yeah.
Only time I ran Black Ops 4 was to rip models, and then I quit. That's it.
I tried ripping models, mate. That took up 200 gig of my fucking space running that bloody export program or whatever. And it didn't even work. None of it worked. I kept getting this weird error, the T8 zone ripper error thing, which at the time,
Oh,
I
that's
think
hard.
Scubbala la 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 la, didn't know what was. And then I'm like, alright, well, I need the hard drive space back, so I'm just going to delete Black Ops 4 now. And then re-download. I gave up.
Yeah, the biggest downside is of course everything is hashed. Like, yay, found
Oh,
out
yeah,
which modern languages.
Do you reckon Modern Warfare will be hashed?
probably yes.
Most likely,
God, I hope not. Imagine the assets we get because they're photo scanning all the things now.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
gonna look gorgeous.
Bruh.
That stuff
But
is
we won't
just amazing.
but we won't be able to use the height maps in Black Ops 3 though. And we have to convert from
No.
metalness to fucking specular and
Yeah, but you
roughness to
can.
glass.
There, there is a way
Well, yeah, there's a
to
way.
get
It's
there.
just you
No,
lose.
but
What?
no, but you can put a height map if you want really the good detail. You can work with lots, but you can put a height map in Maya
Yeah.
and then some kind of render it on a plane, and then you have the height map as a model.
But then
But photo scanning, that's pretty cool. You can do that too, you know. Just
yeah,
just take your mobile
yeah, I know. I know you can do it IRL. And
and
it's
just
pretty easy.
find a rock, make like 50 photos of it,
Oh, I was
and
doing. I was doing that, right? I got to like the 20th image. I'm like, I can't be fucked. I'll just export it from some game or look something that's similar to this fucking rock. I can't be fucked sitting here fucking thinking of these bloody pictures.
I tried it with a small rock. It was really a handful of a rock, but but it had great detail. So I took a bunch of photos of it, and if you scale it big enough, it really looks like a big boulder. But it was really just a small rock.
I was doing a big rock, like
Yeah,
pretty hefty. It was like fucking. Oh, I need something for comparison. Um, a couch, right? Like a two-seater
yeah.
couch, and then chop it in half, and you just got the one-seater. It was about that big. So I'm sitting there, I was like walking around it, fucking, as I got above it and shit, and I just gave up. I couldn't be fucked. Took too long. It was fucking windy as fuck, and it was raining. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Right, well, thoughts on Infinity Ward changing campaign elements because they might be offensive or whatever.
No,
Or sensitive,
do
that's
that.
the word. Sensitive, still using.
Don't do that. Just make it as raw as possible.
Yeah, I wish they would just go all out with no restrictions, but then you have Activision Blizzard as your parent company, and they're a publicly traded company. They have shareholders, so that becomes difficult.
But the game is toch Peggy 18.
Is it Peggy
You
18?
can well,
Or is it
they
MA
can do
15?
it. You can do it. Make it Peggy 18,
Yeah,
and
but
then you have no restriction.
right,
If they're
but
going to blame the kids from, yeah, my kid is playing this game, but they are shooting innocent people, blah blah blah. Well, that kid can't play the game. He isn't allowed to it because it's Peggy 18.
that's just the legal reasons and excuse. But you got to think of the business monetary perspective of Activision. They would want it to be as rated as low as possible, so they have a bigger demographic, and the demographic is always going to be fucking teenagers. So they want
Well,
to appeal to that
how
audience,
how good how good
maximize
was
profit.
Modern Warfare 2?
Right, but I don't know. Maybe they're
You
just
had a
bitches now. They're
campaign
pussy ass
you had a
bitches.
campaign level you had a campaign level when you walk in the airport and you just go shoot everyone. And it's still one of the best gods.
I don't know. Everyone just became fucking pussy ass bitches these days.
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
there where you have to restriction filter for
Yeah,
restricted content, right?
just to have exactly when you're playing the campaign, like it comes up with that fucking little pop up like, you want to censor the whatever the fucks? Yes or no? No, choose your
Oh, they
option and then
can.
play it. Had that
Yeah,
in Black Ops 1, didn't it?
problem solved, right?
It just sucks. Like,
I mean,
wish
it
they
takes
had.
away from the story, I think, as well.
Wish they had full creative control over their game. Because what? Sledgehammer was working on Advanced Warfare 2, and then that got deaded, so they had to make World War 2. So they can't make what they want to make. They just have to do whatever the big boss man says. Bobby Kotick
They're
walks in
they're
like,
puppets,
sup
that's all.
motherfuckers. Fucking Activision, what a meme, dude.
I think like Bungie did the right move, like going
Bungie,
away
oh
from
yeah.
them.
Oh, I think I've already said this on the podcast, but people say Treyarch should, like, fuck off from Activision. But problem is, Activision owns Treyarch, so they can't do that.
These days, Activision owns everything from COD, right?
I don't think they can even like
Yeah,
make a new company and make a zombies game.
yeah, they'd have to
With
split off. Like the employees would have to leave. And I
Yeah.
think because depending on the contract, there's actually because in America, you can have contracts where you can't join a rival business or start a rival business in the same field because it's like anti-competition. It's a competition
Oh
thing.
yeah.
So they might. So if they wanted to start their own company, depends on the contract or whatever. They might have to wait 2 years, then start the company. Otherwise, they could get sued from Activision because America.
Does it makes any sense?
Yeah, it's all bloody bullshit. And the anti-defamatory, I can't speak that word. You know the word I'm talking about? Deflammatory, anti-deflammatory contracts
I
as
don't
well,
know
where you
even.
can't speak
I don't.
negatively about the company for a certain amount of years
Oh
after you
yeah.
leave them,
wow,
or
that's
organization or
stupid.
entity. Yeah, I think FaZe Clan, because there was a whole fucking scandal with that recently. They've got that in
Yeah.
the contract where you can't speak negatively about them for like 2 years or something.
There was a big drama with FaZe, right?
Yeah,
I read something about it.
the whole tofu thing. Tfu, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck that is. The fuck's
But
a Tfu?
FaZe.
There's
Tifu.
always somewhere drama, so
Oh, fucking drama, dude. Drama is spicy.
Sometimes I love it.
I always love it. It's always entertaining to me. Like, if I get wrecked, like, it doesn't affect me. It's like, well, you wrecked me there, then maybe next time we'll wreck you next. You know? Simple as that.
Yeah.
Alright, other than COD, what's your favorite game?
mine
Mine is
is.
Battlefield. It's the same, Ardivee.
No, mine is Bioshock.
I still haven't played that. I own it on Steam. The whole remasters and everything and the Infinite thing, the whole fucking
I think
plot.
you'll love it. What? Depends on your flavor.
What did you say, Divine?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, your favorite game?
Oh yeah, it's Battlefield.
Oh, Battlefield. Because I only heard the
Yeah.
word field from that.
Oh no, it's Battlefield. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5.
I own Battlefield 3, and I think I got 4 for free somehow or something. I don't know, but
Oh, really?
yeah, through some shit. I can't remember what it was. But I've seen Battlefield 1 and 5, just gameplay of it, and holy fuck, does that shit look sexy as fuck. Like, I just want to play it to
Yeah.
look at the environments and then fuck off and never play it again.
No, I really can enjoy a Saturday evening. Just play all night. Just Battlefield.
Do you think if EA
Yes.
DICE had free creative reign over the project and had like a 5-year deadline, do you think they could create the best game ever? Because EA DICE have some very talented people there.
Yeah, I think they can. Yeah.
Oh, did you see like the whole
So-
new Star Wars game and shit? What the fuck is that about?
I think that's gonna be amazing. I'm always a big Star Wars fan.
I feel like the
I
graphics
think
looks
that
terrible on the.
yeah, but I think that's just some lighting issue because the player looked really bright and the environment looks not that bright. I think there went something wrong in the gameplay. But it was alpha footage, right?
I don't know.
I think it was alpha. I think they're going to change the lighting.
Because weren't they the ones who ran the tech reel with Unreal Engine and Nvidia for the Star Wars demo for ray tracing or something? I could be confusing Star Wars things just because it's Star Wars, but I'm pretty sure there was a Star Wars. Oh, wasn't that for the movie? Actually,
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I think that might have been for a fucking movie. Holy shit! Fucking Unreal Engine boys.
Yeah, they are doing that. You can you can make movies in Unreal or Unity.
Yeah,
There is
but
actually a
like
full movie made in Unity, I think.
the fidelity
It's on-
though is the problem with game engines. But Unreal fucking looks unreal. Like it looks real. It's unreal that it's real, but it's not unreal because it's unreal. But it's you. All right. Well, almost running out of time here. Got about 8 minutes left. Actually, no, it's more like 10 minutes because it was 2 minutes of dead footage before we started the podcast. So gotta ask the question that I ask everyone. What is your favorite custom zombies map?
RV, you can start. I
Oh
have to
man,
think.
that's a hard one. I do not really have a favorite one. I think from Black Ops 3, I think Dash House at the moment.
Okay. What about one for World at War or Black Ops 1? Wait, how many are out in Black Ops 1? There's two, right?
I think too, but I haven't played any of them. World
Interesting.
at War, yeah, hard one as well. I like Leviathan and also Clinic of Evil.
Hmm.
I worked actually on Clinic of Evil as well with a bunch of stuff.
What'd you do for that?
I think I did Brutus back then, the
Brutus.
gondola, an elevator, like a bunch of stuff, basically.
Just various features in the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What about you, Divine?
Um, for World at War, it's Dead Ship.
Dead Shit by ZCTX Chaos.
Yeah, it's Dead Ship. I heard he's making that for Black Ops 2.
2. What? 2?
Yeah, he's making Dead Ship again.
For Black
Wait,
Ops
is it
2?
all?
No, for Black Ops 3.
Oh yeah, that's already out. That came out ages ago.
It's already out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
came out so long ago.
Fuck.
Like months.
Oh man, I need. Oh, I need to play that then. And probably for Black Ops 3, it's wanted.
Yeah, reasonable. Reasonable. I think mine. I don't know what mine is anymore. I used to say what's it called? Lost Plays, but I'm kind of sick of it now that I've played it heaps. So I don't know. I just wanna play fucking Atonement, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
So what's this project you two are working on now? Do you want to give any deets? Any details?
Well, like nothing at all set in concrete, so it's just
Nothing.
stupid brainstorming mostly.
Or do you have any like ideas in set?
Well, you
Well,
wanted to make
I want like
Bioshock map,
a
right?
sort of. Well, that's another project
Yeah,
with
there are a
Seth
couple.
Norris
Seth Nor. Oh,
from Das Herrenhaus. Yeah,
that's fucking
but that's
juicy.
like really, really super early stages. Like the idea is there, but and it's gonna be amazing if it's done. I think.
Yeah, I'm
But yeah.
fucking excited for that. Anything Seth Norris does, dude, I'm
Oh
down.
yeah, he's really talented.
What if Seth Norris would come on the podcast? We'll see.
We probably will.
We'll see.
Just ask him.
If you have
I
if anyone, if you have any suggestions for who should come on the podcast, just leave a comment below. I'll ask them. See how it is. Wow, I'm actually surprised we went through the whole document because I feel like I wrote a lot. What do you think about a progression mod for custom zombies maps? Do you think it's possible that if someone released a progression mod that just allows you to progress for custom map, and then the mappers themselves have to implement the progression into the maps, do you think that could become a standard thing where every new map that comes out will have this integration with the progression mod if someone made it?
only if it's done right.
Because if we could get that going for custom maps, I think that would be fucking insanely good. Like, imagine you could just customize weapons and shit for the custom maps.
So it's like spread across all the maps. Like
Yeah, all the
particular
maps,
mod?
the maps themselves have to implement it though. For it to
Yeah,
work.
yeah. But yeah, what do you have to implement? I think because a mod you can like run it standalone as well.
Yeah, because you run into the issue like if one map has this specific weapon and the other map doesn't, then why have the customization menu item there?
Yeah, that's true. I think it's pretty hard as well to make it across all maps working properly.
I feel like Jerry Gaming is capable of doing that because
Oh,
this
sure.
shit he does is insane. By the way, Jerry Gaming is actually coming on the podcast for episode 11, so get out to that. Yeah, him and Thomas Katz too for episode 11.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
All right, you guys, what's your favorite third mode in the CODs? Because you have zombies, extinction, fucking special ops. Other than zombies, right? Can't choose zombies. What's your favorite third mode?
Spec Ops for me.
Spec
I
Ops?
played a shit ton on it on Modern Warfare 2.
Does Blackout count?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Blackout. I think. Look, I really liked Extinction, and I know everyone hates it, but I
I
personally
never
really
played
liked
it.
it. Dude,
I
I
never
loved.
played Ghost.
I seem to like everything that everybody hates. Because I loved Ghosts. I really loved Infinite Warfare, and I think Advanced Warfare has the best multiplayer mechanics.
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, the movement system
Oh
in
man,
that.
Oh,
I
that's
sp-
great. Yes.
I spent way too many hours on that.
Yeah, I got the Grandmaster Prestige in that.
Yeah,
The
I
fucking
think I almost.
like Prestige 32. And do Clan Wars back in Advanced Warfare. That was insane. Like, I can't get over how good Clan Wars used to be.
Oh man, what was the game mode called again? One shot in Advanced Warfare. Where you with the snipers. Sniper is sniper only match.
I can't remember what it was called, but I do know what you're talking about. A
I
fucking
think it
Moors
called
sound.
one. I think it called one shot. Oh man, I played it a bunch.
I played Search and Destroy the most in Advanced Warfare, man. I mean, the
Yeah.
boys, yeah, we fucking dominated cunts in that. Ranked play, league play, whatever it was. S&D. Reckon cunts, ES4.
I only played it on COD 4. Search and Destroy with Pro Mod.
Pro
I
mod.
fucking loved it.
Oh, have you guys played Battalion 1944?
No.
I haven't. I'm planning to, but not yet.
You know what it's about? Like, have you seen
World War
gameplay?
2 game. Yeah, I have seen a bit of gameplay, but not too much.
Because
I haven't.
it's like COD and CS:GO combined, set in World War II. Pretty good. I've played it a little bit because I own it on Steam. Played it a teeny tiny bit, and the movement is fucking pretty solid. And the options, like you can change every graphical fucking option. Like, imagine some graphical thing. There's an option for it. right? You can change like everything, and you can save configs, entire like settings configs as a profile. You can create other ones. So you can have like an ultra config, and then you can have like a competitive fucking config. So when you're playing like tournaments or whatever, pretty
Really?
good, pretty good stuff. So shout out to
That's nice.
Joe Brammer and the whole team behind that game. Revived it from the dead. So, right, well, guess that's the end then. Any closing words, boys? Anything you want to say?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's a good closing word.
Goodbye.
Right, well, that was the 8th episode of the Zombies Workshop, joined by Ardivee and Divinefury. You can find two of these motherfuckers, links in the description to all the socials and shit. If they have a website, I'll put that in there. And thanks for coming on, guys.
Yo, see ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.